Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 155, Neve.
155 of the best.
Thought I'd give the viewers just, a little bit of...
fucking shit. What the fuck is going on?
A little bit of hair action. We've got a different backdrop actually for we don't usually use this backdrop for Weekly Word for this episode 155, which tells you guys that might be something a little bit special happening.
Maybe we're not in the filming studio.
We may be, actually, no. Let's say we're not in the filming studio. Let's say we're somewhere else. But we are in MJHQ.
We are.
We're in MJHQ.
Yep.
Episode 155, topics of discussion.
So back in stock, new products coming soon, WhatSupp, May specials, Anzac Day Tees, Ask Neve.
Man, jam-packed episode of MassiveJoes Weekly Word for you guys.
I feel like we're sitting a little bit more further forward because I can don't hear as much echo. What are you laughing at? You're fucking nervous, aren't you?
I'm so fucking nervous. I'm so nervous.
Right,
anyway, jam-packed episode of MassiveJoes Weekly Word, and it's going to be the last episode for a couple of weeks.
You're on a UK.
Because I'm off.
Stop delaying it. Say back in stock.
I'm off to buy.
Your face has gone all red.
Topics of discussion.
Back in stock. Let's see it.
Boys, sorry mate.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shaved head.
No, I can't do it. I'm pulling out. I'm doing a Neve.
I don't pull out.
You better.
Listen, the only reason I'm doing this is because I made a promise last week.
That you're shaving your head on
No, I didn't say I was shaving my head.
Rob is shaving your head.
I said that we were gonna possibly, what the fuck?
Have a special guest.
They've got the whole thing happening. Hold on, let me just get in frame properly, real quick. All right, Rob, you want to say hi to the viewers, man?
Hello, people.
I'm out. You're gonna have to really drive this episode now.
All right.
I feel like we're really maybe a bit closer.
It'll just be like an episode of me and Swole, just
Pretty
nothing
much.
really going on.
I just want to listen before we get into the topics of discussion, just in case we've got new subscribers and shit, because the OG subscribers would know. The Fury Fade has been a staple of MassiveJoes videos for the better part of how long you reckon, Rob? 4 years?
Yeah, it's been a crowd favourite.
No, I don't think it's been
No,
crowd.
it definitely has been a crowd. Tell them the story. Tell
Yeah,
them
it's
what
been
you
a
just
crowd
told me.
favourite.
Tell them what you just told
We
me.
did have a guy come in today asking for the Fury Fade, the Joe Fury Fade, as he called it.
Yeah.
You copied it off Josh.
It has been a crowd favourite.
Didn't you copy it off Josh originally though?
No. Josh copied me. Anyway, what the whole point of my story is, this is just to point out for maybe the recent subscribers, the Fury Fade has been a staple of MassiveJoes videos and my hairstyle for the better part of 4 years. So
I don't know how you've kept it.
now-
I don't know how you've kept it that long.
And now it's about to change. And I don't know.
Rob,
how I
you
feel
don't
about
need
it.
you don't need scissors. You just need the buzzer.
You just need to shave it. All right, topics of discussion, Neve.
All right, back in stock. We've already done the topics. You need to say back in stock.
Sorry. I'm off my game. First, and just to for the viewers, I actually don't know what's going to happen up here, so I'm watching.
We shouldn't even have this on.
No, we shouldn't actually, but I'm seeing it as it's happening.
Where's something we can cover it with?
No, leave it up. First topic of discussion. Neve.
Back in stock. So one thing that you don't even know where to put your hands.
I know, because usually I'm up in your grill, up in this area, and I have to kind of sit back so Rob can do his thing.
All right, so there's only one product, one thing back
Doesn't
in
he
stock.
take a deep breath and chill the fuck out?
Yeah. All ATP science, everything is the main thing that's been back in stock this week.
Yes. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products.
Fucking hell, look at the locks coming off.
So we do have a bit coming soon.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
But new products now in stock.
Yep.
The DM slides,
Yes.
which I do have here.
The highly anticipated, much awaited slides from Team J Apparel finally in stock, Big Neve, in I believe seven sizes.
7 sizes.
7 unisex sizes. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yep. Now just continue that number 2 over the whole thing. You'd look so much younger, I reckon, with a shaved head too. He'd look badass, wouldn't he? All right. Now, second, we've got Team J Apparel Platinum wrist wraps. So this has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time.
You have. It's been one of your passion projects.
Has been the wrist wrap. So, coming from my powerlifting background, I haven't been much of a fan of the OGs.
The OG wrist wraps, which are more bodybuilding style, shorter. The elastic was a little bit stretchier. Definitely not as supportive as your traditional powerlifting style.
So we've got two designs.
Yep.
So we've got the red with the black TMJ, and they've got the all black, so completely blacked out. So as I said, a little bit longer than the old ones, and a stiffer material as well. So I think a definite upgrade on the wrist wraps.
Much more supportive. In fact, I'll tell a quick story about the wrist wraps because I used the new platinum wrist wraps for the first time. I used the prototypes, but I used the finished product ones for the first time last night. I trained some chest, and I started my chest workout after I warmed up and shit with flat bench barbell bench press, which I never start my chest with. But I wanted to put those to the test, and man, good shit.
Yeah.
But definitely much more. If you owned an original pair, like the OG pair of Team J Apparel wrist wraps, these are, I mean, they're called platinum for a reason, right?
Yeah.
They're cut above.
Well, what do we go to the next one?
Step up.
What's after platinum?
No, I don't think there is anything after platinum.
All right.
I think that's it. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Coming soon. So we got arriving on the 4th, which is Saturday. This is the palette. Great, I've got this on my own today. Okay, we've got Action Stage Manpower, which is the test booster.
Yep.
Action Stage GDA, which is the glucose disposal agent.
When are those due in?
I just said.
Oh,
Rob,
sorry, I must have missed
Rob
that.
would have heard that one. Saturday the 4th.
Saturday the 4th.
The palette lands, so it should be to us by Monday, Tuesday. All fingers crossed.
If we don't have any custom
If we don't have any custom issues. As well as that, we've got Demo Day in the naked flavor, which is the unflavored carbohydrate powder.
Yep.
ProSup's Mr. Hyde icon. No real clue what it is. I think just an updated version of Mr. Hyde.
I
really.
think it's a much more complete version of Mr. Hyde with actual clinical doses.
Yep.
Which is unlike ProSups.
Yep.
When's that doing?
As soon as we get the new next ProSup, next order from them, so I'm hoping it started next week.
Oh, beautiful.
Team J Apparel Athletic Department Tee.
Fuck me, man.
Which
I'm
is
so uncomfortable at the moment. I just like, you can probably tell watching, but.
Which is the new tee that you'll actually see if you go back and get a sneak peek of it in the Team J Apparel wrist wrap video. Is that even out yet?
Yeah, no, it is.
So I'm actually wearing that in that video, so you'll get a sneak peek of that t-shirt.
And that's how, so the
athletic department tee is the original fit. So it's as you would be aware of the newer ones, the drop range, have the scoop bottom, that little bit longer fit. This is more of that athletic fit, the OG style fit from the MassiveJoes collection.
It's our conventional style t-shirt.
Yep. And then we've got
the updated logo.
And then we've got the Team J Apparel
colours.
Magna Carta drop tee.
Yep.
What's that style? What's that design?
That's the drop tee. That's the drop tee style
what's the logo?
with the new. Well, man, you guys will see it when it drops. It's called the Magna Carta. It's like the old school silhouette style.
Isn't that
not silhouette.
Didn't Jay-Z have a Magna Carta?
Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Nice.
Dope. Also come in 2 colours.
MTS Nutrition Sleep Aid.
About 3 weeks away.
Yep.
Yep.
And MTS Nutrition.
And that's just to specify, that's the Australian version of Sleep Aid. So that is gonna, literally, because we don't have any decent sleep formulas in Australia at the moment, that is just gonna rock the market in this country.
And
in terms of sleep supplements.
MTS Nutrition Outright Bars.
Also about 3 weeks away.
I don't know if I like you putting them back on the list, but
No. It's now. It's like they're done. It's fucking happening. Sleep Aid, Outright Bars, they're on their way, baby. 3 weeks. I would say, let's say, we've got 3 weeks there, but let's say by the end of May.
Yep.
Right?
And also you've missed something that Alex and I discussed this morning.
Yeah.
Was the Inspired Nutraceuticals, the new Ember, which is their fat burner, will be available in 3 flavors.
Is that, that's powder form?
Powder form fat burner in 3
very
flavors.
Nice. I was unaware.
So that's actually now available, and Alex has put in the order for that today.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
What's up?
Do you know how hard it is holding your head still when you do that? Like,
what's up? All right, you're starting this week.
I've actually got a couple. because I usually come in with a couple because you usually start and you usually steal one of mine. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to say I have been training this week. So I said to you guys a couple of weeks ago, I went back to training on Fury X because I've been messing around with a whole bunch of different pre-workouts. Went back to Fury X, absolutely loving Fury X. This week I've mixed it up once again and I've gone back, I'm going to say back because I did do a stint of training on this earlier this year, Force Element Warning Order.
Yes.
Fucking really good pre-workout, man. Like really fucking good pre-workout. I train legs Monday this week because I missed them on Sunday. Trained legs on Monday this week. I did 3 scoops because the scoops because the scoops are undersized. So to get the full 2 scoop serve, you actually have to do 3 scoops to get the 15 gram serve. So I did the 3 scoops with the legs. Woo! Fuck, it was a good workout. And then last night I trained chest on it. I did 2 scoops with chest. You saw me train at Hip Center. Yeah, big.
That's what
Powerful.
I said to you. You were looking very thick, juicy.
Thank you.
Juicy and, what's the word? Tight? I wouldn't say tight.
Thick, solid and tight.
Thick, solid and tight.
Thick, solid and tight.
I don't know, you're looking very big.
So
though.
warning order, and to be honest with you guys, the first time that I took it earlier this year, I had the sour gummy bear flavor, and I did not like it. I thought it was shit.
Yeah.
But I opened a tub of the blue raspberry, and it's really good.
I hadn't seen pipes bulging.
Big fan.
I hadn't seen pipes bulging like that since the last time I trained with Rob a few weeks ago.
This Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have the pipes hanging. Show him the pipes, Rob. Just real quick.
Well,
Rob's like, there you go, boom, look at him. Shit the bed. Anyway, your WhatSupp, Neve?
Well, I didn't really know.
Do you want me to give you one? Because I can give you my other one.
My
And I know that you've been using it because I had a scoop of it today.
Yeah, but that's what I can't remember what I took last week though. That's what I was trying. I didn't know if I mentioned it last week, but I bought.
Yeah.
I did say to you. I remember in an Instagram clip. I did say I was going to take one from the warehouse.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I actually paid for it with money.
Get the fuck out. I don't believe it. With money. Who would have
with
thought?
money. And it's for me to actually go and buy.
Instead of sexual payment.
Yeah. But for me to go and actually buy a product where we have access to so much, it says something about a product, I believe.
It does.
And having been sent it, wasn't given it to you by you.
No.
I didn't steal from your collection from once.
No.
I actually went and bought it, and that was Ghost Burn because I rated that highly.
No, and it is, that was my, if you were going to steal warning order, that was going to be my second, was Ghost Burn. I have been taking Ghost Burn pretty much every morning because I've been doing cardio pretty much every morning. So I take before my morning cardio. Man, there's a lot of good fat burners on the market at the moment. There's a lot. Core Burn Ultra, Hydra Shred, Drop Factor, of course, one of the OGs. There's a lot of good fat burners, but Ghost Burn, I think, has just come into the market and just gone, I'm impressed.
Probably, though, the fat burning category, I think, has seen the most growth and an improvement in products.
In what respect?
In terms of just the ingredients that are in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you looking at there? You look a bit nervous.
I'm trying to figure out where it's because I'm actually in the distance and I can see. So just so the viewers know, I'm going to paint the picture a little bit. We've got what we call a Ninja, which is an external hard drive, which actually shows what we're recording at the same time. But it's so far away that I can't actually see what's happening. It's like I need a telescope or some shit, or a magnifying glass.
You don't need to see what's going
No,
on.
I trust you. Listen, I'm happy that you haven't shaved the whole thing yet. So.
But I mean, I'm enjoying your Hydra Shred and your Ghost Burn because they're giving a different feeling in terms of not loading it full of caffeine like the fat burners probably of a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Not so much Drop Factor because Drop Factor does ingredients, but that Drop Factor which has just a lot of caffeine in there.
No, it doesn't though, man.
It's got 250.
250, which is the same as 2 scoops of Ghost Burn.
Yeah, but I'm not taking 2 scoops Ghost Burn.
You're not taking
I'm not that. I'm not that.
Okay.
I'm not
the
that.
same as Hydra Shred.
That's what I'm saying. Hydra Shred's new though.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is let's go back. Probably Drop Factor was bad. Probably DMPX.
Yes.
Products like that, which just loaded full of 400 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah. And people thought they were working because they were just filling off their chops with the amount of caffeine.
With the caffeine, exactly.
Whereas a lot of them are coming in now with dynamine and teacrine, especially with pre-workouts though as well, with dynamine and creatine, and not loading them full of caffeine. Yeah. But then with fat burners having stuff like Grains of Paradise and
using more effective thermogenic-based ingredients.
Which is still making you feel heated up and warm and feeling all good, but without feeling too shitty with the amount of caffeine.
I think the other thing with Ghost Burn, man, for the fat burner category is, with the fat burner category, there's there's always been an issue where you've either had a really good tasting fat burner that wasn't very effective, or a very effective fat burner that tasted like shit.
Yeah.
Whereas Ghost with Burn has come in and has done both, because it tastes amazing, but it's also very effective. So they've been able to just, you know, cross that delta that a lot of other products have missed.
Yeah.
Because like, Drop Factor, amazing fat burner, doesn't taste that great.
No.
Hydra Shred, great fat burner, doesn't taste that great. You know what I'm saying? I think Ghost Burner's just nailed it. Next topic of discussion.
Make specials.
Ah, hit them, baby. Throw them up on screen, man. Whole bunch of specials. 12 of the best, I go so far as to say, for these, mate. Pick one. Which one's your favorite?
I'm a big fan of the Rise metal shaker, thermal shaker.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
It's the only one I can remember, to be honest.
I was going to say... I got two favorites. The TMJ Power one is awesome. Buy a quarter backpack, get an Escobar bum bag free. That's an epic.
The thing is, I planned them.
But
the thing is, I planned them like 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, as you should.
But I've already half planned this month, so I can't remember what I planned for this month.
All over the place. The other really good one in May, we were just talking about the Hydra Shred. Buy a Hydra Shred, get a BCA 8 free from Sparta.
Fuck,
that's a good special, man.
Jeez. I think Hydra 8 though, BCA Blade, doesn't that have caffeine in it?
I'm not sure.
Just be careful.
It's fucking free BCA.
Be careful with your caffeine
Fat
content.
burner, get a free full tub BCA.
Be careful with your caffeine
content. Best
content.
specials in the spot. Anyway, link is in the description box. MassiveJoes.com/shop/specials. Just click the link in the description box. Check them all out. Make the most of them. Take advantage of them. Take advantage of the specials. That's what I'm telling people to do, man.
Yep.
Next topic of discussion.
Anzac Day Tees.
I like where this is heading, Rob. Now I can kind of see the shape.
I see you.
Fuck.
I see you relaxing a little bit.
No,
your shoulders are dropping a little bit. Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now. Next topic of discussion.
Anzac Day Tees. So we have, obviously, as you all would have seen before Anzac Day, released the Anzac Day Tees.
Yeah.
We do have some extra smalls and some mediums still left in stock.
We've got like 30 tees left.
Yeah.
So we had like 350 and fucking 300 went like, and we've got like 30 tees left across extra small and medium.
Medium's weird, because medium normally sells out first though.
I know, it's weird. Extra small, I'm looking at the Pussycats right now because the extra smalls is a ladies size. So we need you ladies to step up, grab yourself an Anzac Day tee. And the mediums, I'm looking at possibly the ladies, some maybe even some of the fellas. I'm looking at those of you who wear medium t-shirts.
That would be best.
Step up. Step up and get yourself an Anzac Day tee, because we picked a charity. Well, we didn't pick it, the people picked the charity, which is Wounded Heroes Australia, which I'm excited about because when we put the poll up on the MassiveJoes Instagram story, there are a few that we've donated to in the past. Legacy, in particular. There was another one that we donated
to. Wasn't Matthews?
There was another one, but one of the options was Wounded Heroes Australia, which we haven't donated to in the 4 years we've been doing Anzac Day Tees, and they won, so they're getting the donation. And I'd like to give them the full, 14 grand?
Yeah.
From all of the tees? I'd like to donate the full 14 grand. So we've got to sell all the tees, and there's not many left.
Yeah.
So step up, guys. If you haven't got the Anzac Day tee, and
they
you're wearing,
are fantastic tees.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing.
I copped one myself.
Thanks, Rob.
They're nice.
If you wear an extra small or a medium, step up, grab yourself a tee, and let's get Wounded Heroes Australia this epic donation. Next topic of discussion.
Ask Neve. Rob answering some of these too.
Fucking oath, Rob can answer some of these. I think it should be called Ask Rob, actually. Can we change the title screen to Ask Rob?
Yeah.
Special for this.
Put the title screen. Ask Rob, there you go. Cool. Gums 13. Hey Rob, Stu from Edvale, South Wales in the UK. Looking forward to meeting you at Body Power. We'll be sending an order email soon. Has Gums sent his order?
No, he hasn't.
Well,
I haven't seen it.
Gums, you better get your shit together, brother.
I've only seen 2, and I reckon that's Phil Spencer and...
I had a few through my Instagram DMs as well, though. I got to double check. Anyway, Stu, if you haven't sent it, man, get your shit together, because we're packing that shit up like tomorrow. I'm just starting a cut and want to know your thoughts on sipping a fat burner over a 3 to 4 hour period instead of downing it. I'm thinking of doing this to replace the 2 cans of Monster I drink. Thanks, guys. Stay massive. I think it's a shit idea.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I mean, the purpose of a fat burner and a lot of the ingredients are, I mean, I think you're looking at more taking it just for the caffeine content and just the energy. A lot of the ingredients in a fat burner need to be taken pre-workout and to be taken at the appropriate times. Pre-cardio. Such as obviously acetyl-L-carnitine, those kind of things. Acetyl-L-carnitine mobilizing body fat into the mitochondrial muscle cells. Your body isn't going to be using that when you're just sitting at your desk.
Yeah.
Bobby Mills, fun fact, my dad just came in before.
I know. I was shocked that he didn't, come and have a coffee with me.
Yeah.
Cold drip or something.
Do you know he told me that he does 16,000 steps a day walking around Coles every day?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Just walking around the supermarket.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Very funny.
Living legend, that Bobby Mills.
So unless you like an active job, but still, even still, I wouldn't be doing it because I'm guessing like 95% of people is you have a fairly sedate, is that a word?
Sedentary.
Sedentary?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. Job, sitting at your desk. So unless you're actually using, like walking or being quite active, you're not going to be putting the ingredients to their intended use.
And then you're missing out on a clinical dose as well. Like if you're taking, a clinical dose of grains of paradise, paradoxin, whatever, and you're spreading that over a 3 to 4 hour period, you're getting it, but when you talk about clinical doses, they're generally transient doses. So they need to be taken like then and there.
Once.
Devin Foley. Hey, Rob. Devin from San Jose, California in the USA. First off to Joe, I'm bummed that we won't have the chance to meet in June when you planned on competing this year, but completely understand the need to make other parts of your life a priority. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that, man. I guess for now, I'll just have to settle for meeting Josh Green, a.k.a. Greenie. Yeah, because Greenie lives very close to San Jose. My question is open to both of you, all three of us. How do you think operating the business of MassiveJoes from a GM and owner standpoint would be different if there was less government regulation in Australia regarding supplements, for example, importing requirements, banned ingredients, etc.?
That's a good question. That is a really good question.
I guess it depends on. Are we talking strictly sports supplements, or are we talking just like open border, like letting drugs through as well?
No, he's saying operating the business of MassiveJoes. We're not in the business of drugs.
But if it's legal.
No, I think he's talking about government regulation.
I'm just keeping it open.
Government regulation in Australia regarding supplements.
You don't want to make money?
No, I don't.
What I'd do, I think, is the thing is that it wouldn't change anything. I don't think. The thing is because we've been there and we've had those ingredients, we've had them before. That's the issue, and they got changed and replaced by something else.
No, but I think in terms of less government regulation, Devin's saying, like, for example, if we were operating MassiveJoes in the US, where a lot of the companies whose products we sell are US based, the importing requirements wouldn't be there, like import permits. The grey area around pills, the area around banned ingredients.
The main thing we'd have is we could have a bigger selection of products we sell.
Yeah. And there'd be a whole lot less red tape. Like we wouldn't have to wait fucking 12 months to get protein powders from First Form because we can't get the requirements for import permits met.
That's pretty amazing. I'm talking about.
I think the business would be much more efficient.
I guess I'm talking about more so like just what we're selling.
Yeah.
Because the thing is when your him bean's been banned,
yeah,
there's been a different ingredient come out to replace it. So
correct.
The industry is kind of adjusted to these bans.
But are they keeping up with the originals?
No, they're not. No. But the thing is that we probably wouldn't have those ingredients that we have, like those products we have now. We'd still have those OG ones.
Yeah. I think as well, Devin, is like, you guys from a MassiveJoes YouTube subscribing perspective and watching Weekly Word and us complaining about all the importing issues that we have and all the government requirements and all those bits and pieces, that's still a very small part of what we do. So when you're talking about operating the business of MassiveJoes as a whole, if there was less government regulation from an importing perspective, it really wouldn't make that big a difference, I think, because it's such a small part of the business already.
Well, that was my first sentence.
No,
when you moaned and groaned about it. And you fucking moaned and groaned about it.
Insert that answer right there. Alan Kim, hey fellas. Alan from the 6th in Toronto. Go the Raptors. CG's 3D energy drinks are taking all of North America by storm very quickly. Is it pushing Monster/Bang to the side in Australia as well? What about your personal opinions? Ultraviolet Monster was my go-to, but the blue and orange 3D is taking that over. Thanks, guys.
here in Australia, Monster is like a supermarket and service station brand. So Monster,
and it is in the US definitely. Like
yeah, but the thing is you go in and Monster is sold everywhere.
Yeah.
So Monster really does have that kind of market share here in Australia because of where it's sold in so many places.
Yeah, and the other thing as well, Alan, is in Australia, Monster is actually distributed by Coca-Cola. So it's licensed to Coca-Cola and has access to all of Coca-Cola's distribution networks in Australia.
But you can walk
and probably a bunch of other countries as well.
That's the thing, is you walk into any Coles, Woolworths, Foodland, any supermarket, IGA, you can buy Monster. You walk into any service station, you can buy Monster.
Yeah. Whereas Bang is definitely nowhere near as widespread in Australia as it is in North America. Like, it's very difficult to get Bang.
Probably like something like C4 Ultimate, I see in more gyms and stores than Bang.
Yeah.
Personally, like the 3D, I love 3D flavors.
Yeah.
And there's more flavors I like of 3D. Even the red, because the red is amazing.
I think as well, here's a little bit of business insight for you as well, Alan, is when you take Monster, for example, being distributed by Coca-Cola, it's Coca-Cola Amatil actually here in Australia, is it's actually produced here as well in Coca-Cola's factories. So the recipe, for lack of a better term, is licensed to Coca-Cola Amatil, and they produce it here, so their cost of production is much lower than 3D, for example. Us being the distributor, we actually have to purchase it being produced in the US and freight it over to Australia. So there's a massive freight component. So in terms of our actual cost price of, like, I don't even want to think about what it costs Coca-Cola to make a can of Monster.
Well, you can go to Coles. I saw at Coles.
It would probably be 10 to 20% of what it costs us to land a can of 3D.
Well, Coles have the 4-packs for like $10 of Monster.
Yeah.
So you're looking at $2.50 a can, which is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cost on that would be nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Probably 10 to 20%.
I think Coles is making their markup on that.
Which would be at least 50%. You know, Bobby Mills and shit.
Ridiculous. Yeah, it's not gone in his pocket.
Spencer Thomas. Hey guys, Spencer Thomas from Llanelli, South West Wales in the UK. Hey you very big boys, thank you for the advice last week regarding my excess skin on my lower belly. You needed more info to answer my question regarding if I need to clean bulk or continue to diet down. You remember Spencer from last week?
Yeah.
I'm 5'5", 30 years of age and 78 kilos body weight. Hope this helps. Thanks so much for the needed advice.
No, not really.
What do you mean, no, not really?
How's it made it up? What's the body fat levels?
Well, he's 5'5", 78 kilos body weight. Yeah, we still don't know the body fat levels, but you're definitely not, super heavy for your weight. 30 years of age, so you're still pretty young.
It's not like you're 60 and you probably got that elasticity and your skin's lost.
Yeah.
But it's just the thing is 78 kilos. I mean, you could say that someone's like me is 5'9", 100 kilos.
Yeah.
Is it 100 kilos muscle or is it 100 kilos fat?
Yeah, you still don't know the exact body
30%?
composition. But I would say, based on that extra information, Spencer, you could probably continue to diet down, and I would expect that over time, the skin elasticity, it depends where you started as well. Like, once again, we're back to how much excess skin are you talking about. But based on those stats, probably continue to diet down, and I would expect to see it tighten up.
When I played footy, I was 5'8", 5'9", and 76 kilos when I played football.
Yeah.
And that was like an athletic physique.
Yeah.
So at 5'5", you could probably, get a little bit.
I think we might almost be done over here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it up close.
A little bit more towards the lower 70s, I think.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I wanted a shaved head.
There's always next week.
I know you wanted a shaved head. Is it done?
Almost.
Almost? All right.
A couple more steps.
Couple of questions from Facebook. Well, a bunch of questions from Facebook. Mike John, hey guys, what's your take on the fresh and frozen pre-made gym meals? Seems like the market's flooded with them now. What do we need to look out for when choosing the product, and are these okay to eat every day as a meal prep routine?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're made for, is a meal prep.
Yeah.
So that's their intended use.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing you have to be looking for when you're doing that is, do they fit your daily requirements in terms of your protein, fats, and carbs makeup?
Yeah.
That's probably the only issue I have with meal prep companies is they have their stock standard meals. So you've got your chicken and pesto rice, or you've got your chicken and brown rice, or you've got your...
There's not much customization.
There's no customization.
Is what you're saying.
So the thing is if I don't want that many grams of carbs, or I want more carbs or whatever, then that's the issue you sort of come into there.
Yeah, exactly. But I think,
I think they serve their place. They serve their place, definitely.
Try them. I mean, we've partnered with a bunch of fresh meal companies in the past. I'm not a big fan of frozen meals. Just generally speaking, I just don't enjoy eating them.
They never taste very good here.
But but a bunch of the fresh meal prep companies are quite good, and we have a lot of them here as well.
But a lot of them as well, though, you can actually go to the fresh food ones and actually customize your meal yourself. Yeah, which is cool. So a lot of the sort of smaller ones, probably not some of the bigger ones, but a lot of the smaller ones, you can give them your diet, and they can make those meals to suit you.
Exactly. Tristan Saronic. Hey guys, Tristan here from the ADL. We know where you're from, Tristan. We know what's up. Do either of you feel biased towards any particular brands based on the relationships you have with that company? For instance, Neve, do you feel biased towards Axe and Sledge? Yes. Based on the relationship you've made with Seth?
Yeah, definitely. Just like
Seth under there at the moment?
It's just like... I'm just glad Seth's under the table. I'm not under the table for Seth.
No, that's a good point. Yeah,
I mean, it's like all aspects of
fucking Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
Look, who was I speaking to about it?
Oh shit! No. Something just fell off.
I don't know who I was speaking to about this conversation.
Yeah.
But anyway, like in all things in life, it's not what you know; it's who you know.
Correct.
In all aspects.
Yes. So do you feel biased towards any particular brands?
You're doing all.
We know Boss Josh is super biased towards Olympus Labs.
Yeah. You do.
It's probably the worst case example.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got a relationship with someone, or you've got a good friendship with the owner, or someone, but the thing is, it generally works both ways, though.
Of course.
Because if we have a better relationship with, say, let's just say Axe and Sledge, is we can get T-shirts, like the cool kind of things that we can do and that we've done with them in the past. If we don't have a relationship with the owner or the national sales manager or whoever it may be, then we never get those cool things we can do. Yeah. We never get any marketing. We never get any T-shirts, sling bags, backpacks, those kind of things.
Special treatment.
Definitely.
One of the things that
stuff like that, but that is the cool things that we have done, is getting launches on, or being like the exclusive retailer, or getting the pre-launch on certain products and stuff like that, because of a relationship with the owner.
One thing that I'm kind of real careful with this, Tristan, I actually spoke about this. I did a podcast with the Mustache Ride podcast that went live this week, and they actually asked me about this. One of the things that I'm real careful of is when I'm doing product reviews, not allowing the relationships to make me be biased in either direction. You know, whether I'm good friends with a company or whether I fucking hate a company, because there's a lot of companies I don't like working with as well, because I just don't like the people. I try and remove that as much as possible when I'm doing product reviews, because the intention is to get you guys the best possible information, regardless of my good or bad relationship with a particular company. So I'm very conscious of trying to remove as much bias in that context as possible.
Yep.
Jared Nash, probably been asked before, but how'd you get your nickname of Neve or Nevos? I just call you Millsy. Hey, yay. Pump the brakes there, Jared. No one calls this man Millsy.
I haven't been called Millsy in 10 years.
Long time. Are we done?
Nobody calls me Millsy.
We're done.
Oh, fuck, we're done. We're done. Can I get some zoom focus?
Yeah.
Get in.
Oh, shit the bed. Oh, fuck. Oh, where's it all gone? It's all gone. Oh, my goodness.
How weird does it feel?
Fucking hell.
It's all there on your lap.
That's where it is.
We got it. We kept it.
It's there. We kept the locks. What should we do with the locks?
I think your mum might want them.
Give it to Josh, maybe.
Fuck.
He can add it to his Joe doll.
Oh, man. I gotta look this way. Oh, look at this. Fuck. You've done well, man.
I think it's sexual.
Well.
This is without product as well.
No, there's no product in it as well. Look,
glorious.
it's just sitting like that. I might not need product ever again.
Well, we wouldn't say that, because then I'd lose all my sales. That'd be stupid.
Some of Robbie's finest work, I think. Rob, stick your head like...
Definitely.
No, this side. Stick your head in there. There he is. Oh, there he is. Some of Rob's finest
I'm happy.
work.
No, I'm not usually happy.
No, you should be happy.
Yeah.
Fuck, what do you reckon, Neve?
Because it's like a reverse mullet, really.
It is
Kind of, yeah.
It's kind of a reverse mullet.
If you pull it
You've
forward,
got business. But you've got business at the back
Listen,
and party at the front.
But that's where you want party.
That is
You want party up the front. Front and center.
Oh man, that's so good.
That's crazy.
I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Because the thing is, it hasn't really destroyed the overall look that you were going for originally. It's the same sort of look as you had before.
It's just much
Really
shorter.
tidier. Very tidier.
And just tight. What are we going to call it, Rob?
Oh, you got to do that.
We
That's
need a
not
name. Because we had the Fury fade.
Yeah.
There's not really...
Maybe we leave it up to the
fade.
people.
There's
still fade.
There's a little bit of
There's
fade.
always
but it's
fade.
definitely not Fury anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Maybe we should let the
Leave it to the
maybe we should
people.
let the viewers name it.
Leave it to the people.
Maybe drop a comment down below. Let me know what you reckon we should call the new hairstyle. Because I know people are going to be coming to Robbie's Chop Shop asking for it. You know, so we need to tell them what to ask for.
We get that. Well, we need you guys to decide. We need your help, please. Give us a name for this masterpiece,
Drop it in the comments.
and then let us know when you want it.
Oh, fuck, it's so good. Rob, thanks so much, man. Which side are you on? You on that side? Yes.
It's all
Thank
gravy.
you, brother.
It's
I
all
appreciate
gravy.
it. Fuck.
Can I cut your hair next time, mate?
No, this is once and only. This is like a fucking lunar eclipse, mate. This is like the Olympics. Once in 4 years.
It is once in 4 years.
That's my microphone going.
No, I just put it on you.
Oh, did you? Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
That's service.
Fuck, look at that. Service with a smile. Some of Rob's finest work. Fuck. So how do I like apply the product to this? Oh man, I look so young. I actually reckon you've taken 5 years off me. I'm back in my 20s.
Oh, that's dangerous.
No, it is. Super dangerous. Fuck, look at that.
Maybe even good enough to compete again, huh?
Yeah, possibly.
He's a fresh young spring chicken
This
again.
is the pro. This
is
pro
the pro.
fade. We're at the pro fade. Fuck. We might have just named it right there. Pro fade.
That's a good one.
Fuck. All right, where were we? Jared Nash, how did you get the name Neve? Millsy?
It's not Millsy. Definitely not Millsy.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I reckon we've covered it a fair few times. But anyway, I used to get pizza from a pizza and kebab place.
Yeah.
And they mistook my name on the phone once for Neve instead of Steve. So they just continued to call me.
No. Tell the story properly.
No,
you
no,
called
so
them
they-
up
no,
and
so
you said, hey, I want my. What do you usually order?
Meat lover pizza.
I want a meat lover pizza with extra barbecue sauce,
And
extra
olives.
meat,
And olives.
and a rack of ribs. And
Yeah.
he said,
No, he said that when you walked in with me.
oh, did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Is that you, Neve?
Is that you, Neve?
Yes.
And it's stuck
It
ever
did.
since.
Yep.
And now you're Neve. And then we kind of just like, add bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Neve,
Nevos.
Nevos,
Tan Neve.
Neve Esquire, the fourth,
Tan Neve.
Tan Neve, when you tan and shit. There's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
different variations.
Yeah.
Luke Watson, hey guys. In my opinion, Core Pump has been the best pump supplement on the market since it was released. How do you compare Axe and Sledge Fuel Pump? Will this take it over? I just want to just real quick because I think Rob's just going to bounce.
I'm bouncing.
Rob, do you realize, the viewers need to, like, there's no product in this at all. It's just sitting there. Look at that. Did you whisper
pretty
to it?
happy.
Are you like the hair whisperer?
Oh, maybe.
Fucking hell.
I'm pretty happy with it.
I can't wait to show the rest of the office.
I don't think they're ready for it.
I don't think they are.
No.
No, what are we going to do?
UK won't know what hit him.
Oh, man, unveil it at Body Power.
fresh
Look
and ready
out,
to
game
go.
over.
Can you imagine? You're going to set up a curtain. You'll be unveiling at the booth. Walking with
The newest launch in 2019.
Walking with a
Fuck,
bag.
Joe's head.
Walking with his
that's
bed.
one thing
Don't look at me.
In the topics
Unveil.
of discussion, we didn't have coming soon. Joe's new hairstyle.
Fuck.
Shit. Thank you, Rob.
Boys,
Appreciate it, man.
be good.
This is the guy to see as well, guys. Don't get it twisted. Robbie's Chop Shop if you're in the ADL. That's where it's at.
See you boys soon.
Thanks, man.
Ciao.
Au revoir.
Luke Watson, back to Luke's question. Core Pump has been the best pump supplement on the market since it was released. How do you think Axe and Sledge Fuel Pump compares?
So fuel pump's now called hydraulic, just for
Yes.
those people that are...
Yeah, don't get it twisted because
confused.
Axe and Sledge there was a lawsuit or some shit.
Yeah.
Because some other company had the name Fuel Pump and Axe and Sledge were like, fuck it, let's call it something else.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think fuel pump is a much better standalone pump product.
It's a more complete stimulant-free pre-workout. That's what it is.
That's probably the best way to sum it up.
I think Core Pump is still a superior pump supplement in its own right. But hydraulic, sorry, I was going to say fuel pump. Fuel pump, aka now hydraulic, is a much more complete stim-free pre-workout formula.
Just because of stuff like the beta-alanine in there and those kind of things that are standalone. But yeah, core pump with like Hydromax and everything like that in there, as well as obviously augmentin, citrulline, those kind of things, is probably a more complete pump formula, a better pump formula. But action stage, if you want a standalone stim-free pre-workout, I'd go hydraulic.
I agree. Courtney Patrick, when do you know it's time to take a step back from the gym life and focus on getting your other stuff back on track?
I'm going to give a different answer here because I don't think you take a step back.
I agree. I'm happy you're going down this path.
Because I think that really the gym should be almost like your anchor or your release from those issues. And I say that firsthand because yesterday, as you know, yesterday morning I walked my dog. I came and worked MassiveJoes as I do every day. But 9 to 6, we both left here at the same time at 6. I headed to the gym, did a little bit of painting, listened to some Andy Frisella, came and spoke to you at the gym. Then I had a meeting, which went to 8:45, and then I finished painting the room at the HIIT Centre. So it was about 11 o'clock. So I didn't actually do my weights yesterday. Like, fuck it, no worries. Waking up early. This morning, I'll go train. This morning, I accidentally slept in a little bit. So instead of getting up at 6, I got up at 6:30. I live an hour from the HIIT Centre or from work. So the issue is by the time I actually got to the gym, it was 8:15. So I'm like, fuck. I messaged Mill, and I'm like, Mill, I'll be there at 9:30. I thought, no, I can't do that, I'm GM. So I got here at 8:45. But the thing is then I've got obviously MassiveJoes from 8:45. Tonight at work, we've got our managers meeting at 5.
We do.
Which will go till 7:15. Then I was going to go back and help my mate Aaron finish off the black of the painting at the gym. The thing, and I wasn't going to train again today, but the thing is I'm starting to feel shit though by not training.
Correct.
And I don't have that outlet. For me, that is where I go and as you know, yesterday I was a bit stressed about a couple of things. But that's when I go and forget about that stuff, and it resets myself and resets my mental health, those kind of things. Not that I have mental health issues, but it is good for your mental health to be training in that outlet.
Mental fitness, let's call it mental fitness.
And so it's been 2 days now, not going to train. Like Friday morning as well, we've got the managers meeting again. Friday night I've got my mate's 30th birthday, so there's another, and then work all day. There's another situation of dinner and then that, and I'm probably like, it's time for training. The only time I'm going to train on Friday is if I train at 4:30 in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. The thing is as well is for me, okay, I could take a step back and say, look, my life's too busy for training at the moment. But the thing is I need the gym because that's my outlet. That's what I always focus my energy into.
And I think that's really the point, is that fitness should not be something that takes away from other areas of your life, which it sounds like what Courtney's referring to is she's like, the gym life is, or it could be a guy. Courtney is saying the gym life is taking away from other aspects of life. It shouldn't do that. It should enhance other aspects of life. If you get to the point where your fitness is starting to pull on different areas of your life, that's not a good situation because that means it's not fitting your lifestyle.
Look, there's a difference, I think, between competing and life.
Yes.
But in terms of just general health.
Just general gym life, as Courtney said.
A workout is 45 minutes, let's be honest.
You
don't need to train for an hour and a half. A workout, you can get a good solid workout done in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Half hour if you're just smashing an absolute intense workout.
Yeah.
Thing is, if you don't have 30 to 45 minutes for your mental health, and for, number one, mental health, number two, just your general health, physical health, is that's the thing. And if you don't have half an hour in 24 hours, well, they say an hour is 4% of your day or whatever.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, well, I guess it is 24, 1 out of 24. Is just over 4% of your day. The thing is an hour isn't a whole lot of your time to be mucking around.
Correct.
The other thing is that if you have to wake up earlier to go train, is there's always time that you can train. If you can't get to the gym, then do something at home or do something just to be being active.
Exactly.
But I don't think there's really any reason why you can't do 45 minutes of training.
Last question. It's not from the buff. It's not from Pierre this week.
He didn't give us a question.
He didn't give us a question. I think he's all excited because I'm actually on my way to Body Power. I'm going to see him in Chester, which is where he's from. Obviously, you guys would know because we mention every week Chester. And so I think he's a little bit excited, a little bit distracted.
Are you going to go do one of his?
And he forgot to submit the final question for Weekly Word this week. And Barney On, who the fuck knows where Barney On is? I have no idea. Last time he messaged me actually a couple of weeks ago. He said Barcelona is amazing. I said, Barney, what the fuck are you doing in Barcelona? But he was enjoying himself.
That's good.
So maybe one day Barney will come back with the last question. But now we actually don't have Barney. Pierre is excited more than a pig in mud. So he's forgot to submit his question. So the final question this week is going to Luke Henry.
We couldn't even give it to like Phil Spencer.
And Luke Henry,
no Phil Spencer.
but Luke Henry is actually our winners of one of our MassiveJoes Challenge champions from the first ever MassiveJoes Challenge. So he really does deserve the final question. Joe's due for a new hairstyle. Would love to hear your suggestions. Maybe hit it with the cutthroat and spit shine that bitch up. Would make a great advertising space. Neve, thoughts?
Fuck. We didn't actually read that.
No, I didn't read it either. I think, listen, like I said to you guys, I want you to name the haircut. Like in the comments, please. I'm putting my vote in for the pro fade, but I think we can probably do a bit better. I just can't believe there's no product in there and it's like sitting like that.
I definitely.
He is a fucking talented
I just want to see you with a shaved head.
It's not going to happen, mate. I don't have the head
How do you know?
to shave.
How do you know?
Because you can see it's like the wrong shape, man.
Hasn't been shaved to make that cool.
No, because I can tell. I can visualize. Anyway, Big Neve. Do you have anything else you'd like to add? Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on. Fuck, there's hair all over the place.
Well, look at the front
in
there.
the filming show. Oh my goodness. So you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes. I don't want to look behind me. It's not going to end well. The cleaners are going to hate us on Friday.
This.
Oh shit, the bed. We are taking a couple of week hiatus. I am off to. Oh my goodness! Should I take some of?
You should have given yourself a little rat's tail.
Little rats in the back.
A rat's tail.
I am off to Body Power. Actually, leave on Monday night, and I'm away for the better part of 2 weeks. So we're going to take a 2-week hiatus from Weekly Word and see you guys back.
How do we do like a split screen like on the laptops?
Why?
Do like Weekly Word, you there and me here.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Rob was supposed to do like a 3D pan, but you guys are fucking 3D.
You can see it.
You can see what's going on.
Imagine if the screen was just split down the middle here, and it was like you could still sit forwards on your laptop, and I could sit back on my laptop.
We could.
And we could do like.
We could probably do it.
It could be very easy
Technology.
to do.
Anyway, if that doesn't pan out, 2-week hiatus. We'll see you guys in the middle of May for episode 156. Guys, that is MassiveJoes Weekly Word, and we're coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.